Hey guys, I know a lot of you will sometimes find yourself in those situations in game where you have, let's say, a Nova who goes 3 kills for 15 deaths, and the whole game all you can think to yourself is, oh man, I'll never be that terrible. Well, rest assured, I'm going to show you how to really lower your game as much as possible, and if you follow along with some of my tips and tricks, you're not only going to hit rock bottom and lose a practice match, but you're going to do it in style. Now, just kind of a little bit of a background. At first, I thought I'm going to do this alone. I was going to get my hero, rush straight into their fort and die as much as possible. I even went heroes like Falstad, which helped me get there faster with his fly ability. Nothing clicked. I couldn't out-terrible the other team. That's because the game, in practice at least, is rigged as hard as possible for you. You can be AFK and your bots will win. You need to have less than no contribution. So then one of the fundamental truths about Heroes of the Storm hit me. It's a team game, more so than any other MOBA really. There aren't any carries or anything like that, so one player can't win you the game, and indeed, one player can't lose you the game. At least in practice, you know, caveats. So then I thought, you know what, let's round up the whole team and let's get them to join me. But then I found I was dying first too often, and then they'd just back off and actually start winning again, which was a problem. So I went Zeratul. We're going to hang out, wait for everyone to die, and then we're going to join them after. You might say you can do the same thing with Nova. Yes, but that's going to wear down ammo on the forts we need killing our own team. This is the ultimate guide to losing a practice match. Not the pretty good guide, not the okay guide. We're going to do it right or not do it at all. That all said, let's take a look at kind of what we're going to be using for talents. You might be thinking, what kind of talent build does this take? Well, the talents we're going to be focusing on are none of them because we're not picking any, so let's close this back down and get in game. Okay, and here we are on Cursed Hollow. This is a really great map for this strat because we're going to keep our whole team away from the tributes, and it usually takes the bots a little while to click onto objectives, but eventually they will get there and they will get that tribute. So we're going to start by rounding up the whole team, as I said, make sure everyone's with us. Sometimes I like to be a little bit disobedient. What we're going to do is we're going to just get everyone through. We're going to run right through the forest and head into the bot fort. We're going to start with the bot, use that maybe 2 or 3 times, head up mid, and then top. We're just going to keep going that, and eventually we're going to rotate from top back to bot until the red team wins. That's the way we're going to do it. That's the way we're going to approach everything. As I said, we're not taking any talents, and the game has started, so here we go. Just making our way through. Now I have muted Uther because it does get a little bit frustrating. He likes to get a little bit cranky with you if you take too long or if you die too much. So we're going to take this vision, just really by accident, but unfortunately that's how it goes. And we're going to get them into as much of a crossfire of towers and gates as possible so we don't use too much ammo on any one thing. There goes Reyna. Now it looks like Tychus is going to follow him first. No, Uther goes down, then Tychus, then Reyna. Now the Uther's Ghost is going to do a little bit of damage here, and what we're going to do, and what I was talking about before, is not use too much ammo here. We're going to run right in, make sure we don't hit anything. As I said, less than no contribution. We're going to die quickly. And as you see, you might see our team forming up to actually be useful again. But watch what happens as soon as we pop up. There's Reyna fighting, there's Reyna fighting. He sees me and it's right back home. Now these guys are all porting home, so we're going to give them a quick second, make sure everyone's together. You don't want to have them streaming in one by one because sometimes they go around the wrong side of the gate, they use too much ammo, and then it really does just frustrate the way you do it. As I said, you got to play it smart when you're trying to lose a practice match. We're going to use bot maybe one more time. We'll see. Oh, we could probably use it 2 more times, really. Going to come round in again. We are already 3 levels down. It's about to be 2. But then red team should be catching up in that time. Here's the kills. Uther goes down. Next looks like Kerrigan. Oh no, Reyna's actually got the attention of the fort. Kerrigan goes down to the gate. Reyna follows. Tychus is running his way in there. And now it's our turn again. We're going to pop in, reveal ourselves, and die. We're going to head into mid now, especially to keep our team off that tribute. Give red team as much leeway as they're going to need. It's now a 4 level difference. A good way to know that you're really pulling this off as it's meant to be done is if you can get a 10 level difference between your team and the red team. It's hard to do and it's hard to maintain, but you know if you hit that point that you're really doing it how you should. Bundle up everyone again, and we'll make our way through the top forest this time. Okay. So we come on through. There is something to be said about the nature of man here, I suppose. The way the other players will just happily follow me to their deaths, or because someone somewhere said I had the authority to tell them what to do. Not going anywhere with that. It's really just a thought. No time for such philosophy, of course, when we're trying to lose a practice match. There's Uther and there's Kerrigan, so now it's us. We're going to head on through. There's the reveal and the kill. Awesome. They've taken our bot fort, which is really good. Now these guys are going to get there and actually start a little bit of a fight. Nope. Got caught. And there we go. We are going to use mid again. Ooh, we need to run quickly though to make sure we don't clip this. That could be a problem. Hopefully Reyna gets past in time. Now that's one of the problems again with this map. Just the RNG spawn of those tribs can really screw you up. Because once they're on a tribute, the bots will like to stay and fight. Accidentally got the reveal there, and as you see, red team's following us. It's okay, whatever makes it quicker, makes it quicker. Uther goes down. Now Tychus is going to follow. And we're going to bring Reyna out a little bit so he's in more of a crossfire. We're going to start heading our way into the keep. Making our way into the keep even. We've got now a 6 level difference. Closer to 7 really. Oh sorry, 7 closer to 6. Had that backwards. Now our respawn time is going to stay very, very low because of that level difference. That's why I said you want to push that as hard as you can. Now we're going to run through the top forest again because they've got both of these sides quite well surrounded. Going to head on through. We're now at 5 minutes with a 7 level difference. We will use top this time. Let mid regen some more of its ammo. We might use top once or twice and then we'll go back to bot. Let's just wait for everyone to group up a bit more. Positioning is of course key when you're trying to lose a practice match. And here we go, we're going to start bringing everyone in. Reyna's going to go down very quickly. And there's the rest of the troop with him. Tychus is down next, if I bring him right back in there. So if we take a look at what we've done so far, we've had no takedowns, 4 deaths, no siege damage, no hero damage, no healing, and no XP contribution. This is how it's meant to be done. Currently an 8 level difference. Oh, I did just miss that. That's okay, we can do this pretty fast too. I almost accidentally hit that gate. I think I might have. Nope. Lucky save there. Now we are cursed. I don't quite think they're going to end the game on this one, but if they do, that'll of course be even better for us. Means we're really doing it as efficiently as possible. Now we are going to try and get to bottom. We're going to have to go through the top forest and circle around though. He's going to go through the fight in mid. He just happily runs through them though, which is great for us. Tychus accidentally dies, which does put a damper on their level advantage. Okay. As you see, Uther's reminded me about my talents many times over now. Bring everyone in. We're going to lose mid-fort, probably in this curse. We're not quite going to lose our keep though. Our core. Okay, that's Uther down already. Now, Kerrigan. So it is just a bit of this. As I said, there is ways to make sure you do it right though. You'd want to have absolutely no contribution whatsoever beyond deaths. So once you've got that worked out, you know you're really doing it well. You want to completely avoid all of them. We're currently running a 9 level difference, so we're almost there. They're going to kill Kerrigan anyhow. One more hit from mouth. Perfect. when we're up in time to stop them doing much of anything. And now we're going to sneak our way through bot to try and get back to that bottom fort. I'm going to let this minion wave pass. Now we're going to head into the forest. Fortunately, Reyna did get the shot there. And one more time in bot should be good enough for us. We're going to obviously go around the right way. Set a little pathway. They are wearing down the shielding on core, and they may in fact have it here. Okay, so there's our core being weared down big time. Our minions did spawn. Kerrigan goes down. Uther's going to join her. There it is. Not quite that level 10, that 10 level advantage, but we maintained a solid 9 level advantage for most of the game. Fortunately, Tychus did accidentally die there, so did Vala. As I said, they have that strange tendency to do that. Our Tychus goes down, and they've actually given up the push at 2%. Aren't bots lovely? Now, Reyna's just going to have to die at this gate, as we've used up all that ammo. There we go. And that's how you do it. That's how you lose a practice match in 9 minutes and 2 seconds playing Zeratul. So now, when you're having dinner with your significant other or parents, for my younger viewers, they ask you, "Hey honey, what did you do today?" You can look them straight in the eye and say with pride, "I lost a practice match in Heroes of the Storm." And then you can explain what those words mean. I've been Shuppzy, and this has been the ultimate guide to losing a practice match. Thank you all for your time.